In our first meeting here in Rome of the General Financial Commission, we tried to figure out the guidelines that can accompany us in these 6 years to come. First of all, I would say one important thing is the information. Information is toward the General Council, because the General Financial Commission has the duty and the task to give advice to the General Council. But at the same time, information is through the entities, because the General Financial Commission has the task and the duty to be among the entities and giving advice to them, listen to them. And this is a point we don't have to underestimate. Information is among us. We have to share our vision of the congregation in order to find out the best solution to help the congregation and to bring the kingdom of God among us. A second point is the spiritual dimension of economy. When I go to visit the entities, I always point out the 13 points out of 46 of the program of the General Administration. 13 points out of 46 is such a number. Is the 28%, which means that the 28% of the program of the General Administration concerns economy. The economy is an evidence of our spiritual life, of the way in which we put in practice the gospel. If there is something wrong in our balance sheet, the point is not just to balance it, but to cure, to do something in our spiritual life. Last but not least, a cooperation with the layman. Laity is a resource in this very part of our task. We have to figure out and to pick out the smartest man that can advise us how not only to lose money, but also to invest in our time, in our human resources, and in our money as well, in order to help the congregation to grow up in all the sense that we can imagine.
On earth, we need to have more resources, and in order to find resources, we need to invite benefactors, different organizations, to become a part of our work. And what they do is help us put our ministries, our mission into action. They themselves are contributing through their faith and action to allow us to help to build God's kingdom through different outreach programs with people throughout the world. And it's an opportunity for self-sufficiency on the part of all of our different entities to be able to fund the work that they do. Like when our first missionaries got started, they had a farm and they invited people who had money in the local area or who even didn't have money to contribute something to the work of the church, the work of the priests of the Sacred Heart. So.
J'ai été nommé à la Commission générale des finances en décembre et je suis très heureux d'être à Rome pour cette première rencontre qui me façonne de l'intérieur et me donne d'avoir une nouvelle vision, une nouvelle image de la réalité de la congrégation, de la façon dont elle est gérée, de la clarté et de la simplicité avec laquelle nous prenons les choses en tant que déoniens et avec laquelle nous nous intégrons à la réalité déonienne. L'expérience que je suis en train de faire comme membre de la Commission générale des finances va définitivement transformer mon travail comme économe provincial de la province du Cameroun et m'aider à mieux me donner à la province et à mieux orienter la vision économique et les projets de la province.
We are now in the track on the self-sufficient and economic, and so many things we have done right now, and yeah, we are doing well. Right now we are doing with the palm tree that's produce some money. We sell it to the factory around the field, because in the area that we have the field, there is a factory, oil palm factory that we can sell easily. I think the people in our country, especially in Indonesia, need more profit to be happy in their life, not because of the material cost, but spiritual cost.
The will of learning is greater than the fear of making a mistake.